I got a question for y'all. What type of weapons are being used in the Russia-Ukraine war?
The Russia-Ukraine war is intensifying, and both the sides are using deadly weapons to attack each other. Caliber cruise missiles. The missiles can carry a payload weighing up to 500 kilograms or 1,100 pounds of explosive or a thermonuclear bomb. It can be launched from ships, submarines, and aircraft. The Russian military has used Caliber cruise missiles to hit military facilities in Ukraine, and according to Russian sources, about 200 Ukrainian military personnel and around 80 foreign mercenaries were at the destroyed facility. The Ukrainian military facilities and government buildings apparently targeted by those missiles in Kyiv and Kharkiv are located close to residential areas by Russian troops, resulting in civilian casualties. Cluster bombs. Also known as cluster bombs or cluster munition, is a form of airdropped or ground-launched explosive weapon that releases or rejects smaller submunitions. A cluster bomb often discharges explosive bomblets that are intended to kill people and destroy vehicles. According to a monitoring group, Russia employed cluster munitions extensively throughout its invasion of Ukraine. According to preliminary data, 689 civilian casualties have been reported between February and July 2022 from cluster munition attacks. Kremlin, though, denied it. Phosphorus bombs. Phosphorus is a substance used by militaries across the world to cause smoke, illumination, and incendiary munitions. When exposed to air, it burns brightly and emits a lot of smoke. To identify enemy locations and create a smoke screen to conceal unit movements, phosphorus is used. Toxic to humans, white phosphorus can seep into the bloodstream through the skin, poisoning the kidneys, liver, and heart and causing multiple organ failure. Russia accused of using phosphorus bombs. The Ukrainian Ministry of Defense's Markian Lubkivsky said that Putin was copying Russian methods from Syria and warned of further catastrophic attacks on Ukraine. The Kinzhal missiles. The first operational use of Russia's latest Kh-47M2 Kinzhal hypersonic missile was on 18 March 2022 to destroy an alleged underground weapons depot of the Ukrainian armed forces in Delyatin and a fuel depot in Konstantinovka the next day. Kinzhal missile system, which means dagger in Russian, is said to be unstoppable by Western defense weapons. It was launched from the air, most likely by the MiG-31 warplane, according to the BBC. They are supposed to be difficult to follow and intercept due to their speed, maneuverability, and altitude, making them practically unstoppable. The missile has a range of 2,000 kilometers and can hold a nuclear or conventional warhead of 480 kilograms. It has a speed of Mach 12, therefore it is capable of defeating air defense systems. Vacuum bombs. One of the most brutal weapons of war currently in use is the vacuum bomb, also known as the thermobaric bomb. It draws oxygen from the environment to create a high-temperature explosion that typically produces a blast wave that lasts significantly longer than that of a conventional explosive and is capable of vaporizing human bodies. The first person to openly accuse Russia of employing a thermobaric weapon against Ukrainian forces, killing 70 soldiers, was Oksana Markarova, the ambassador of Ukraine to the United States. She said that Russia was using the weapon as a bunker buster to destroy Ukrainian defenses. Extremely large, air-launched versions are designed to destroy caves and tunnel complexes. The TOS-1. The thermobaric warhead that was used and fired from the TOS-1, which is a multiple rocket launcher. Throughout the invasion, the system was seen several times. On social media, a verified photo of TOS-1A that the Ukrainian army allegedly captured has been extensively circulated. The use of the weapon system in the Russian invasion of Ukraine was also verified by the Russian Ministry of Defense, the UK Ministry of Defense said on Twitter on March 9, 2022. The 9K-720 Iskander ballistic missile. These short-range ballistic missiles are leading the Russian attacks in Ukraine. The Iskander has several different conventional warheads, including a cluster munitions warhead, a fuel explosive enhanced blast warhead, and a high-explosive fragmentation warhead. The Russian Iskander-M flies at an altitude of 50 kilometers and a hypersonic speed of Mach 6 to 7. The Iskander has a range of 500 kilometers, weighs 4,615 kilograms, has a warhead that weighs 710 to 800 kilograms, and achieves a circular area probable of 5 to 7 meters. These missiles have destroyed homes, hospitals, and schools in many Ukrainian cities. The Iskander is a multi-purpose tool which comes in various versions: bunker buster, smart submunition, thermobaric, and even EMP. The BM-21 Grad, Smerch Tornado, and Uragan Hurricane. These multiple rocket launchers are designed to destroy military installations or troop concentrations. Their deployment against populated areas invariably results in significant civilian infrastructure damage and high casualty rates. One of the multiple launch rocket systems (MLRS) that the Russian army employed against Ukraine was the BM-21. One battalion of 18 launchers are capable of delivering 720 rockets in a single volley. The rockets cannot be utilized in circumstances requiring pinpoint accuracy because they are unguided and have less precision than conventional artillery. It uses a lot of rockets dispersed across a vast area to kill a target. One of the deadliest weapons used in Russian invasion of Ukraine 2022 is the Bayraktar TB2 drone. The Turkish-made Bayraktar TB2 is medium-altitude, long-endurance, and the Ukrainian armed forces utilized TB2 drones to combat Russian personnel and equipment during the Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022. According to military video footage, TB2 drones have effectively destroyed a Russian command post, military vehicles such as tanks, IFVs, various types of trucks, surface-to-air missile system, and many more on many occasions. HIMARS. This is based on the United States Army's FMTV 5-ton truck. It is capable of launching all rockets specified in the multiple launch rocket system family of munitions. Due to its high capacity to conduct devastating precision fires against Russian strongholds, such as command and supply depot, the HIMARS has drawn significant attention as one of the most effective weapons supplied by the United States to Ukraine in the continuing fight.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know.